Yo,
What's popping?
that's how I was feeling today. Yo, what's the business? What's the business? It's your boy Sco Dollar, aka I am Maurice underscore Everett, and this is the I Am Me podcast. Today's guest is Mr. Cedric Jolly. How are you?
What's popping? What's popping? What's going on, brother?
It's
You
my
hear me?
man, 100 grand, man. This is Ced
Always.
Jolly. We always been 100 from the beginning. It's just been great knowing, bro. Um, when I first met him, first off, let me introduce you guys to him. Sid, let these people know who you are, what you do, what's your name, all of that.
It's your boy, Jale. What's popping, man?
Right here with it.
I am Iceworld artist. I am an R&B slash hip hop artist,
Yep.
and I'm here to bring you vibes, man. You hear me? Like I come from Gary, Indiana. You did, but I'm gonna bring you a little bit of that South with me. So just prepare for a journey. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Mr. Jolly, the first record that I heard you on was Bad Little Body. And I also did the video with you as well.
Yes, sir.
Um, how did that record become what it is today? Like, how did you get involved with it? From the Trap Girls, shout out to the Trap Girls. But how did that record start?
That's exactly how it started from the
Okay.
Trap Girl.
Okay.
Specifically Code One.
Okay.
She wrote that specifically for me. She said
Mm,
it came to her and she felt like I could kill it
mhm.
and they could build something off of it. But she only heard me on it and I did my job. I tried to at least.
No, you fucking did your job. You killed it. You
I appreciate
100%
that,
killed
brother.
it.
I appreciate that.
That's dope.
But
So go ahead.
yeah, that's exactly how it came to birth. You know what I'm saying? She wrote it. She talked to me, talked me through singing it. She, you know what I'm saying? She
Uh-huh.
coached me on exactly how she wanted it, and that's how it came out.
That's dope. And Bad Little Body got over 10K right now, I think, believe.
Yeah, 20K.
20K, something like that. And I am one of the leading sexual men in the
You hear
video.
me?
I am Mr. Sexy in the video. I just
Get at my guy.
want to. So if you need an extra, a sexy male extra, y'all just holler at some boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but see, it was a fun experience for me too. I enjoyed shooting the first one. You know, when sometimes you gotta do it twice to know how to do it the next time.
Exactly.
And we shot that video maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And the first one is when me and you really started to build and get to know each other on it. You know what I mean? And that was really cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So we did that one, and then we that flowed into the second one. Like my man was like belly rolling with a 45 on his hip. Like
You hear me?
pay attention to the video. He will shoot you. I just want to let you know that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So most people know you from Gary, Indiana, but also you're from Monroe, Louisiana, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So where does the Monroe, Louisiana come in, and how long? Just tell me about it.
Monroe, Louisiana came in. I moved down there at the age of 11
From Gary.
from Gary.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because my mom, she was sick. My mom has cancer, so
Sorry to hear that.
she got sick, and we had to unfortunately move down there with my aunt. But us moving down there wasn't a burden. It actually helped me with growth in life because it put me in an environment to where I had to become a man
Mm,
because I had to help take care of my brothers and sisters, and going somewhere you're not from is gonna always be a journey. You know what I'm saying?
definitely. So that Louisiana, big.
You
Is
heard
it
me.
is it really all of that going on down there? Like, is
Most
it
definitely.
seafood every night, gumbo every night?
I
Is
ain't
that
gonna
how it really
say
play?
every night, but they do give you a good, you know what I'm saying, help into that seafood and that good culture. But the culture is something that everybody must see because music is a big thing, a part of Louisiana too, what a lot
Yeah.
of people don't know.
Okay. So have you ever seen a second line before?
Yes, sir.
So okay. So I just the ignorance in me. Okay, we're gonna just start there. The ignorance in me is like second lines are only done in Louisiana. I mean, not Louisiana, but in New Orleans.
No,
Second lines is a
Louisiana.
Louisiana period thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in Monroe, when somebody died, they second line.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me about the second lining.
I ain't really been a part of many of them,
Uh huh.
but I know it's a part of their culture the way they, you know what I'm saying, they do the second lining. And I can't speak much on it because I never really attended
Right.
many
Okay.
of them. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's something that I wish I had some of my people here to explain because I have people that have been a part of them,
Uh-huh.
but it does go on all through our state.
Was that like a culture shock seeing that?
Well, for me, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Coming
yeah,
from
yeah,
Gary,
coming
going
from
at
here,
11
yes,
years
sir,
old,
yeah,
and you like somebody just died. Y'all ain't crying. Y'all
yeah, y'all exactly.
right.
But in they lifestyle, everything is a celebration. They don't live with worry or sorrow. In New Orleans, it's all about life and continuing on.
Yeah,
So instead of us crying and weeping, we gonna celebrate.
that's dope.
Just like after Katrina, you didn't see nobody around that dome crying or doing that.
Right.
Them people built that city back up and they turning up once again. They went to a champion.
Definitely.
They won a championship after that.
Definitely did. Like
So
the how do I say it? I want to say moral, but it's not really the moral. It's like the integrity of the city
exactly,
or the integrity of the state is what made the Saints go out there and play the way they did. You know what
most
I'm saying?
definitely.
Because everybody say the city of New Orleans or Louisiana is just so much different from everywhere else. So hearing rappers like Boosie and hearing rappers like Boosie and who's my boy, Young Boy and shit like that. It just opens up your head to a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying?
Most
So that's
definitely.
dope. So let me ask you, where did the singing start? Did it start? Were you already into singing before you went to Louisiana?
Yeah,
When did that start?
I always been into singing. My mom pushed me on my singing as a kid because she used to hear me hum little songs on the radio and it became her thing to make me sing in front of the company or
Right.
and then my sister and used to be big in church so she used to try to get me away from some of them R&B songs to a little gospel from
Yeah.
now on and from then on I pushed the singing
You got an
because
older sister?
yeah, I have a lot of older sisters.
Yeah.
It's 21 of us in all.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's 21 brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir. It's
Mama and
21 of
daddy,
us.
same mama and daddy.
My daddy,
Daddy got them.
pops.
Pops got them pop outs.
Yeah, he be
Pops be
he wasn't
popping them out.
playing.
He
He
was yeah,
wasn't
pops
playing.
like shit. You only live once, goddamn it,
You
young.
hear me? It's 10 boys, 11 girls. So
That's dope. So it
we
started around what, 10, 11, singing?
nah. Before that, about
Okay.
5, 6. My sister taught me a church song that I'm working on the building. It's a new foundation. I'm holding up the blood stains
That's hard.
and the banner from my Lord. But just as soon as I get through,
All right, don't give them
all
all
right,
of
all
it.
right. But yeah, that was one of the
Don't give
first
them
songs.
all of it.
That
We
was
gotta
one of
tell
the
them about the
first
album
songs. That
too,
was one of the
G.
first songs she taught me. And from that day forth, with my relationship with God and this singing, I felt like I could touch the world, and I've
That's
been
dope.
taking off ever since.
That's dope, man. And you got a beautiful family now. You see our God that blessed us all.
Most definitely,
God,
yes, sir.
they actually began to create a career around singing. A
Most
lot of people
definitely.
can't really do that. Let's fast forward a little bit. So when did you become a part of Iceworld, and how did that happen?
Well, I became a part of Iceworld 2019. The end of the year is
Mhm.
when I met Lady C Snapper,
Lady C, what up? What up? What
Shawanda
up?
Walker, CEO. Shout out
Yes, sir.
Big Sis, you hear me? But I met her um through a mutual job that we were both working,
Okay.
and we end up finding out that I had already knew her from the flyers. You could not know Lady C.
If
She
you
was
out here in the
everywhere.
mix,
You hear
for
me?
sure.
Hey, if you was going to a show or something, you seen her.
Yep.
So I knew of her, but I hadn't really met her. But when we met through our mutual job, come to find out, our families had been knowing each other 20 years or better. My dad was like, that's his best friend, her mom, and
Dope.
like it was just a dope situation, which just brought us together. And one day at that job we was working, and I dropped something on her like, man, I know you do music. What you think of this? Like,
Dope.
and from that day forth, we took off,
Locked in.
locked in,
That's dope. That's
and
dope.
it's just good being up under. She help us out a lot. Teaching us the game and showing us the ropes of what she been through. So I appreciate it
Yeah, I appreciate it too.
most
Me
definitely.
and Lady C got a great relationship, man. Like, I can't even tell you when I met Lady C. I want to say it was at least about 10 years ago, something like that. But ever since we met, we've been like one hand wash the other type of brother sister type relationship. Like,
Hmm.
she's always looked out for me from flyers to information to camera opportunities and stuff like that. And anytime she called me if I got an answer or an opportunity for her artist or anything like that, me and sister's always locked in like that, man.
Most definitely.
For sure, she's a great woman, man. And shout out to Lady C Snapper. She didn't change her name up, but if you guys don't know, she
See
also
snap.
C Snapper does a lot of graphics for a lot of the people in the area, even from the radio hosts, DJ K Caesar, Sean Dale. She do a lot of stuff with a lot of local stuff, but she also has done some global stuff too for the likes of like Lil Scrappy and what's Shorty in Chicago? I forget her
Katie
name.
got
Katie got
band.
band. She did a banner for her.
Twister.
Twister.
She working. really putting on for
Definitely.
the city, and trying to help others as she grow. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man. So shout out to Lady C. Shout out to the whole Ice World family, man. We're gonna get into some of
Ice.
these. We're gonna get into some of these sponsors, and we'll be right back, man. Make sure you tune in, tell a friend to tell a friend, share it up right now. This is
Share
the
it up.
IME podcast with my boy Said Jolly, man. We working.
King Cook Up.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the business? What's the business? It's your boy Sco Dollar, aka I am Maurice _ Everett. Make sure you follow us on every platform you can. Oh yeah, we good.
So we good?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Let me see.
Hey, it's the re-up. Hey, T Clark, what's good, nigga? Hey, everything's a go, man. You send them orders through. Hey, I ain't going. Y'all wanted to play basketball. Y'all had hoop dreams. Yeah. Have you ever wanted something so bad? At night you try to sleep, your mind racing so fast. Pray that you find a way, cause any day could be last. So many came before me, they ain't get to be champ. 1 out of 27 make it, especially when you black.
Yo, so it's a little delay, but we back. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it up right now. Share, like, do all of that. We also on YouTube right now. Go to I am Maurice _ Everett on YouTube, and you can see what's going on. Share it up from there or share it from here. So back with my boy Jolly. I got a couple more questions I want to ask him. So Jolly, what's your recording process, bro? Like, do you freestyle sing? Do you write these songs down? Do you write them then go back to the studio? Do you do everything in the studio? What's your process of recording?
Um. Well, it. I really don't have a process.
Okay.
With me, I'm one of those people that'll just throw a beat on, and if I feel it at that moment, I might just I'll write a hook. That's the type of person I put it as. Then I'm a hook. I start off with my hook,
Okay.
and then I build off of that. So I listen to the beat, and I have to feel it. Like it have to be one of them things to where instantly
Yeah.
it gets me.
Yeah, give that vibe
So if
instantly.
if it's not a vibe off the back, then I skip that beat until I have to build something off it, type thing.
Got you.
But I'm one of them people like I'm. It has to be vibe. It's a vibe thing. Everything I do, it has to be just a feeling,
Okay.
natural feeling. So if the beat hit, it's a hook immediately. It's an easy process of writing.
So I want to say about 4 or 5 months ago, I get a call. Yo, Sco, what you doing? Who this? Jolly, man. What up, nigga? It's Jolly. You ain't locked my number in yet? I say, hey, Jolly, what's the word, bro? What's the word? Yo, I'm shooting this video. It's called Escapade, and I want you to pull up. I was there in 30 minutes.
Most definitely.
So with the Escapade video, who shot it? What was the idea behind it? He got comedy in the shit too. Shout out to Kevin Edwards on the comedy. But what was
Yeah.
the whole direction around the Escapade video? Which
Um.
is up right now. You can go to YouTube right now, type in
Most
Jolly, and type
definitely.
in you'll see Escapade.
Go run it up. We 12K on that, but the concept of that really came from us being at the crib sitting around like we had to take care of business. Like we had been sitting on a song for a couple months already.
Mm-hmm.
So we was just like, let's just get up and shoot it. Another thing with my process of just a natural vibe. We
Right.
was vibing as a unit, and Lady C Snapper shot it. C Snapper,
Yes, she
Shawanda
did.
Walker. LCP Productions Multimedia. That's another company of hers that we
I
shoot
love it.
videos and everything else. So make sure you stay in tune and get with her. But that concept came off of just being hungry and ready to go, like
Yeah.
ready to work. And we shot that video off the graces of whoever pulled up. and that concept came from Kevin Edwards of the comedian part because
Okay.
he also does other things on that side as of improvising. Shout out to Viddy 245.
For sure, for sure. Shout out to
You
Vinny.
feel me? So yeah, that's really how it came up. And you know, I called you as one of the cameos and you pulled right up. So I appreciate you for that.
For sure.
Like it was a honor to have, you know, the people that I had there for my first video. Well,
That was your
second
first video?
That was
Second
my
video.
second.
What was the first
video.
one?
Shooters with
Shooters with
Mr.
Mr.
King.
King.
Yeah.
All right, we was gonna get there. We was gonna get there. I didn't know that was the first one though. But so if you don't know IME podcast, it has a lot to do with the culture period. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to go left field with this new podcast that we coming up with. I like movies. You know what I mean? I believe movies are a major part of the culture.
Most
I
definitely.
believe a lot of these movies, a lot of people who do good music watch a lot of movies as well, and they throw a lot of movie references. So I got a segment called Must See TV. So let's check it out. So, usually I pick a couple movies. This time I got one, and then we're gonna go through the line and pick one. All right, Lean on Me. Go. Lean on Me.
What you mean?
Like, what did it do for you? Like the movie Lean on Me. Like,
You
yeah, I'm
oh
asking you,
shit.
lean
My
on me.
bad, bro.
Yeah.
My
No,
bad.
you good. You good. You
Nah,
like,
I thought you was something you finna pop up. I was
No,
ready
no.
to see the bathroom
no.
part.
You're right. Okay, let's go. That's what
But
it's
that's
about.
what it did
Let's
to
go.
me. It shows you that no matter where you come from, you can be something else.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm
You
saying?
smoke crack, don't you?
You hear me?
I'm
No,
saying.
that right there, because I was kind of that kid in school, like the nigga that guy that cracked jokes and his grades is not as best as it should be.
Yeah.
But I was also that dude that'll be in the middle of the hallway serenading the whole school, or that person that grab the funniest looking person and get to singing to them because I know it'll make their day on that day. So that movie helped you see that no matter what, you could be something else. Like no matter where you come from, you could be greater. Like
crazy thing is something told me to pick Lean on Me for you.
Yeah. Because I definitely was that person.
You smoke crack, don't you, Sam?
Anybody know me from school know like that dude come in, he lit. He lit. I was smart, but I the behavior was crazy.
Yeah.
So to see me walking in down the middle of the highway talking about some shoot that oop, it threw people off a little bit.
I'm sure. So with Lean on Me, you know, I love the movie Smoking Joe. Joe was a motherfucker, man, and you know, just the thing about him, you know, turning the school around from where it was. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I came from TF South, which is out in the suburbs, Lansing, Illinois, Lansing, Linwood type of border, and it's called TF South. And that school was, when I went there, it was like 80% white, 20% black, right? So it wasn't no skipping class, it wasn't no smoking in the bathroom. Negro, sophomore year, my mama money ran out. We came back to Gary. I went to Lou Wallace. Lou Wallace felt like high school high. Niggas shooting dice in the bathroom. Niggas was smoking in the bathroom, selling joints, selling all kind of shit. Girls pregnant in every hallway. It was just crazy. I'm talking about graffiti. This is a real life thing. And you know, they tearing down my damn school right now. I love Lou Wallace, man. But the thing about, you know, with Lean on Me, man, how he turned that school around. I believe like my junior year, it was some black principal. I forget his name, excuse me, but it seemed like that was his mission to do the joke. You know what I mean? Clean it up and get all the hoodlums out of it and all of that. But you know, Lean on Me just always stuck with me. And then like That East Side, that song stuck with me forever. And then
that's a classic.
And one of what's your favorite part of the movie?
The bathroom.
The bathroom. Okay, one of my favorite parts is when he come to the choir teacher like, who told you to change the song? Who told you to change the song? And she's like, I don't know. That type of feel. And then he was like, you just wrote the new alma mater. So it went from like bad to great. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's one of my favorite parts in the movie. So that's a must see TV for sure. Is it a must see? Must see for the culture. Right?
If you've never seen it.
If you've never seen it,
especially the youngsters right now, like they definitely should watch that.
Definitely should watch it. So I'm gonna go up and down the line. What's next? The Wood. You ever see The Wood?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you learn from The Wood? And how do you think it impact culture today? Our culture, this hip hop thing we do.
Man, I with the wood, it impacted me just off because I was young when
Yeah.
the wood was out. I ain't that old
Right.
myself. So with the wood, that was just a funny.
Hold on, fam. Don't say that old like
I
I'm an
ain't
old
that
nigga or
old.
something, bro. Like
How old are you?
I don't even want to say because I
Me,
feel like you were way younger than me at this moment.
I'm 30.
Oh, I'm 34. You
See,
ain't
that's what I'm
nigga, you ain't
saying.
young, nigga.
You old, bro.
You old, bro.
No, no. The wood was
Yeah.
was definitely like a classic though. It's a classic comedy to me. Like
Yeah.
the concept of it, I really couldn't what I pulled out of it because at that time that was a time of young life,
Yeah.
and that was just a good comedy
Yeah.
to me.
It just felt like
But
it was.
it's a good bonding for friendship.
Yeah.
If you have to break it down for you, it show you how to be loyal to a friendship no matter what.
Yeah.
Like loyalty is key in life too. What a lot of people don't get.
Thank you,
Loyalty
Charlie.
gets you far in life. So
Thank you, Charlie. That's exactly why I asked these questions. That's the
most
type
definitely,
of answers I'd be looking for.
most definitely.
Definitely. You know what I mean? Because, bonding is a major thing, networking, becoming friends and making friends. But my favorite part is Stacy.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite everything
Yeah.
Stacy did was just amazing.
Real.
Nigga, you touched my little sister.
Real.
Hey, everything Stacy did was the truth.
It was
And
real,
that is
bro.
for sure a must see. It's a must see. So, like we was talking about earlier, your very first video, Shooters, featuring Mr. King. How did that concept come up? We're gonna take a look at the video, but how did that concept come up?
It really came up with me. I just ended up writing it, and I had already had it done. It was already done, but King, he was there at the time, and he was like, "Bro, I gotta get it. I gotta get a verse on it." And
Yeah.
me being, the person I am, I don't care who I work with, especially if you a dope artist. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So he came back with a verse, and it was definitely smoke. So I was like, let's throw it on there. And instead of making it, we was gonna push it as a remix at first, but we killed it at just like that at the spur of the moment,
Right.
to the point we was like, lucky that's the full song.
just
Like
is
we
what it
gonna
is.
ride with it. Like,
So,
shout out to him,
yeah, man.
for
Shout out to Mr. King,
getting on
man.
that
Mr.
feature
King
with
been
me.
doing a lot of moving around, man. I see him in Atlanta one day, Vegas the next day, all over the place. So shout out to Mr. King and shout out to any independent artist. I'm not gonna say local. I'm gonna say any independent artist in your town doing whatever you're doing, man. Keep on pushing the buttons. Keep on meeting more people. Keep going around. Keep doing all the things that you want to do, man. This is an amazing thing that we have now with our own technology, being able to set up our own content, be able to put out our own content, and really make money off of it too. You know what I'm saying? So if you are an artist like Mr. King, man, take advantage of every opportunity that you got coming your way. And we about to check out this video. So I hope you guys like it. Like, share, subscribe, do all those things. This is the I Am Me podcast. I'm your boy Skodollar, aka I am Maurice _ Everett. This is my homeboy Jolly Iceworld. Make sure you follow him.
Well, boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
All right. It's your boy. Jolly.
Oh boy. I got shooters on the roof.
Ice. Word.
Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about the paper. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all you haters. Hey, I got shooters on the roof.
Hey.
Better watch how you move.
Oh boy.
Bitch, I'm all about the paper. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all you haters. Hey, better watch how you come.
Better watch.
Got a team full of shooters like the army. I'm just trying to give you boys a little one.
Watch out.
So you niggas won't be clueless when we storming.
Okay.
I'm a different type of nigga on the real. I'm that nigga that be really in the field. A general, best salute me when you see me.
Fellas.
Show disrespect and leave you blind like you Steven. I'm a dog, you a pup, nigga chill. You a cub, I'm a bear, different feel. See, I'm that nigga that be really about that action. You don't believe me, watch me switch to Rambo action. I got shooters on the roof. Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about the paper. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all you haters. Hey, I got shooters on the roof. Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about the paper. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all you haters. Hey, call your boy Nino Brown.
Nino.
From the way a young nigga move around. Living for the city, what I'm singing now. As this empire, it rise above the clouds. I'm that nigga trying to put on for my folks. Trying to make sure that they all in like goats. I'm about this money, boy, you know what I be on. You come between it, it's a must that you keep on. See, I'm a vet, pay respect when you see me. Or like a vamp, I'm at your neck, please believe me. See, I'm a fool, boy, you know that I ain't well. You keep on trying me, I'ma leave you funky as hell. Hey, I got shooters on the roof. Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about it, baby. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all your haters. Hey, I got shooters on the roof. Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about it. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all your haters.
Watch how I move. If I'm my own shooter, I shoot off the roof. I'll wet your ass up while you swim in the pool. Wipe off the precedent headed to you. I'm about my money, I'm about my paper, I'm about that action. Let's get it crackin'. Everything I packed too fast, ain't gotta ask it. Jolly on the side, and you know that he got the ratchet. I'll take a nigga ditty, I'm the reason he a bastard. Put him down the middle, I divide him like a fraction. Cut a nigga cook, I don't wanna see him gossip. Even when he down, throwing bombs in his casket. Mr. King and Jolly on the mission. She wanna say, get him, you know that he finished. Iceworld this shit and ain't no fucking with it. If you wanna hit fire, give me paper and pen. So I got that thing over tat-a-tat-tat. I get this spark and ain't no coming back. I like the 3-year-old, I make a mess. I shoot that Gucci right off of your come on the way, and you know I'm gon' get it. I got that sauce and you know I'm gon' drip it. Drill it. Jolly on the track and he killed it. We smoking runs, getting high in the building.
Hey, I got shooters on the roof. Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about it, baby. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all your haters. Hey, I got shooters on the roof. Better watch how you move. Bitch, I'm all about it, baby. I ain't worried, I'm deleting all you hate.
We hit the jackpot this time.
I got shooters on the roof. Hey, hey. Let's go.
We lit. Hey, if you in the comments, I need you to comment on the Dream Rich page. That's the only way it's gonna pop up, man. So if it's
You
on my
dig.
page or the other one, it ain't gonna pop up. That's the only reason why I don't see all y'all comments. I see them over here on this phone, but I can't operate that fast.
And share it up, cuz.
Make sure you share it up, Vlad. You hear me? Hey, I like that shit. Hey, who shot the video?
Lady C.
Lady C, I didn't know you could do the thing where the nigga come up from the floor and the
She can
green
do
surrounded
it
around.
all.
Man, that girl After Effects game is through the roof. You
She
hear me?
go crazy.
Hey, man, so how fun was that video?
It was fun. Cold in a motherfucker though, but it was fun because that was the first one.
That's dope. How
It's
long it
dear to
take
my
shoot?
heart.
Is it?
It really is.
It really is.
It's because it's the first one.
That's dope.
By Lady C, you dig on the rooftop. It's
yeah,
great.
Yeah, y'all stole my scene. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie
thank
to
you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, yeah, black ass mother. It was like, yo, that's
But
the
nah,
shit.
though, man, I appreciate him for that, man. You know what I'm saying? That was my first one, and you know, it let people know who I was.
Yeah.
It introduced people to me a little bit.
All right, so we got a couple questions. So make sure y'all send y'all questions through. Write them in the chat, and I'll get to ask them as soon as I get to your chat. Get to your question. So send the questions. We appreciate y'all paying attention. So we did the shooters on the roof, featuring Mr. King, right?
Yes,
We
sir.
talked about the escapade and all of that. So let me ask you, what do you enjoy more, performing, recording, or creating the music?
Performing
Wow,
lit.
it be lit. I ain't
It
gonna
be
lie.
lit.
It do be lit. I ain't
And
gonna
if
lie.
you ever seen me perform,
I
you'll
have. That's why.
understand.
Yeah.
Like,
It be lit.
I just it's energy for me. Like I don't know. It's another thing. I guess life for me is based on vibes and
Yeah.
that energy of being there. Like don't get like the recording process is the same thing, especially when you're around good people that you know you rock with.
Yeah.
So then that's how most of my recording sessions be. It's natural, good times first, and then we jump up like, hey, let's get this song, D. Let's go record.
Yeah.
So it's always just a vibe with, but on that stage, man, to make a person jump up that you don't know,
Yeah.
or to make a person that's been chilling all night, ain't budge. And when
Yeah.
you get up there and do your thing, man, like, yeah, that's a great feeling. Like, it's people right now know me from my performances because I don't have a lot of videos out or music out on, what I'm saying, social media. So people that know my name know me from that stage. So that's the best feeling. Like,
Okay, so we got a question from the audience. Mr. TJ, I want in, my partner. He asks, who are your influences?
my music influence.
Yeah, music influences.
Well, I come off of like a different culture, so I gotta give you like the best of both worlds. So
Okay.
I do singing and I rap.
Okay.
So it's a mixture of both. But my top one, in which a lot of people probably don't even know about him, is Charlie Boy. He
Charlie
was
Boy.
a Texas rapper.
I heard of Charlie Boy.
He was a person that rapped and sang, and he made versatility popular.
Got you.
And that's a big influence for me because he did both. But if I had to separate them in categories, I say people like Lil Wayne,
Mm.
Nas, Rakim, KRS-One was
Okay, that's
people
rapping. What's the singing? Give me three, four
singing.
singers.
Michael Jackson,
Mm.
R. Kelly was one.
He still is. Don't try to
Man,
take that.
that's
Don't
what I'm.
take it away.
That's why I say he. That's why I say
Yeah,
his
don't
name.
take it
Most people
away.
don't
We
even
can't
say his
take.
name.
You cannot take his cleverness away. Go
But
ahead.
and Otis Redding,
Ooh, that boy got some
um,
soul, baby.
BB King too. So
Oh
I'm
my
in
God,
I'm in
what?
those fields because
You
my
might as well say
dad.
Kenny G too, the white boy with the horn.
Come on, Bobby Womack. I can
Come
take you
on
all
now.
the way down that trail.
That's
I
dope.
can take you there. But those were my influences because of my household and the
Yeah.
cultures that I come from. My mom from Louisiana, dad from Alabama. So
Right.
that soulful blues,
It just was in
and
the
it
house.
was in the house.
Yeah.
And then being from here, that's where you got them rawness, like what I'm saying, bars, twister, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, I'm a mixture of a little bit of both.
So let me ask you this: who influenced you in life?
My mom,
Mom's
mom,
dope.
my number one,
Wow, she fought everything.
everything.
She made it out. She's still
Everything.
fighting, but she's still winning.
Queen, my
Yeah.
Layla Ali.
Shout out to Mama, man.
Never been beat. You hear me?
Amen, man. Shout out to Mama, man. Hey, man, if you don't know what you're watching, you are watching the I Am Me podcast. And here we do everything that got to do with the culture. And I also have this section called Don't Believe the Hype. So I got something I think, I don't know if you should, if you shouldn't. I'm just going to throw it in there when we get back. Here we go. So, NBA Youngboy and Birdman is dropping a tape called Bayou. Should we believe that this is going to be a hot ass mixtape,
No,
or should we?
no. I'm sorry. Hey, and I know some of my people, if you looking from Louisiana, I know they probably looking at me
Like,
crazy
boy,
because they love that young boy. Young boy,
Yeah.
he the truth,
yeah,
but
he is,
I don't think Birdman gonna mix too good with that.
man.
And this new wave young boy on right now, I don't really like it. So
No,
nah, bro, he a little weird to me right now.
yeah, I think it's because he can't smoke and go crazy.
Yeah,
like
exactly, he
used to.
can't he
gotta
can't
find
go
it. Yeah,
crazy.
he gotta
So, and
find
you
himself
you
again.
can tell that they got them shackles on him. Like
Yeah.
it's not him, it's not young boy. So
So is it a clone? Is this a clone?
it's him. But what I'm saying, I
You
ain't
know
one
the
of
young
them
boys, they
clone
like, "He a
people.
clone, man. He a clone."
It's young boy, but I'm saying you can tell that he got somebody on his back to where he just signed the paper. He got to do that. You hear me?
Yeah.
That ain't who he want to be. You can
Hell.
tell off some of his new songs. He putting hood songs at the end of his crazy songs to let you know, like, I wish I could still do this, but
Yeah.
you feel me?
He got to be a good guy too at the end of the day. I
Right.
hate it. I hate it, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm on probation. I hate it. I know everything the man going through. I probably ain't got as intense as he does, but I definitely hate what's going on, man. So let's play a couple more of these. Let's play a couple more of these sponsors, man, and I hope y'all enjoy. We're gonna wrap it up real soon, but I need y'all to stay in tune what we got going on. There's a couple scenes from I1 Battle League. If you don't know, you can go on dreamrichtv.com. No, yeah, you can. Go to dreamrichtv.com. You can see a lot of content there, or you can go on YouTube, type in Dream Rich TV, and you can see a whole lot of content there as well. That's my whole goal, to create my own network where we got our own shows, we have our own TV, we have our own everything, and we write the content and produce it right here. You know what I mean? So, and we had Dreams, man. What you think about Dreams? This is amazing, huh?
Yeah, This is great. I told you as you was building.
Yeah, he was here when I was putting it together.
Yeah, this is definitely dope, and to see you come from where you come from, bro, it's definitely I'm proud.
Thank you.
I think
man.
I tell you this all the time
You
off
do.
camera. So
Every time.
yeah,
So we might as well keep it the same way. I love you, man. I
exactly.
truly
Love,
appreciate
bro,
it.
most definitely.
Answer me this. What you brought some more dirty ass niggas with you? Is they gonna ride? Cause I brought all my niggas and they take life. Came to play with 2Ks. We don't play loud. One time, you can play both sides. We slide, stole the rats, 4 5s, 40s, even 9s. Take one of mine, take all of yours.
We even now.
We even now.
You go with me, G. On another thought, I just had JR put you 6 feet. Bitch, you's a pimp squeak. Cause I used to be the type of nigga break your crib like what's that and who's who. Nigga, I beat your ass, then take the cash from any nigga that sued. Woo. Nigga, fuck what you do.
I was so damn done catching them drinking bitches, but I was stuck and I had to get it. Was stuck and I had to get it. Baby, I done been in and out of the penitentiary, cause I was stuck and I had to get it. Was stuck and I had to get it, baby. Put them out of his misery. These niggas some bitches to me. If you thinking I'm gon' take the beat, you must be crazy. Ghetto child, I was out running wild. If it wasn't about the cash, then that shit that was my style. I was out selling dope and robbing, I wasn't hitting houses. If you had it and I didn't, you gon' come up out it. Niggas be claiming that they be this and that, but in reality, really they just a bitch and a half. Gotta keep my focus when I get in my bag. No hard times, ain't no motherfucking last. Don't make me do the dash. Highway top speed, and I be on my grind G.O.D. Niggas be claiming that they be this and they that, but in reality, really they just a bitch in the house. I was so damn done catching them 3 convictions, but I was stuck and I had to get it. Was stuck and I had to get it. Baby, I done been in and out of the penitentiary, cause I was stuck and I had to get it. Was stuck and I had to get it, baby. Put them out of his misery. These niggas some bitches to me. If you thinking I'm gon' take the lead, you must be crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I love you, Benji.
Yeah, 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 I just wanna know if I can have it my way. Baby girl, I'm losing patience. Fuck it, babe, let's get it in the driveway. I just wanna show you something different. Baby girl, you really got a nigga really dismissing my bitches. I just wanna show you something real. Baby girl, got a general about to feel. Baby girl, let a nigga show you how it feels. When a nigga come and hold you down for real. Baby girl, I just wanna love you more than that man you had before. I just wanna give you love. Baby, let me fill you up. Let me be your fantasy. I can give you what you need. Baby girl, I guarantee perfect's what you get from me.
Still rocking like the song's still on.
I'm telling you, y'all stay tuned.
Hey man, y'all better get in tune with what my boy Jolly got going on. 'Tis the season to be. Album dropping on Christmas, right?
Christmas midnight. You hear me?
Hey,
y'all
man.
make sure you tune in. 'Tis the season to be.
Yes, sir.
This is my first album,
Let's talk about it.
and it's finna be a classic.
I agree.
I'm
What,
telling
how
you.
how many songs on the album?
I think we're gonna do 14. I think it's gonna
14?
be 13
It's
to
gonna be
14.
a full album.
Yeah, it's definitely full album.
Okay, so what's the confidence behind it? Because you know most of these people drop these EPs with 6, 7 songs on it. What made you drop the 14? Is it just to have full rotation, streaming wise, or is it because you really got this much to say?
I got this much to say.
Okay,
It's a whole vibe, and I want you to vibe off it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's time for you and people like you. What I mean by that, like young creatives to really drop some music where people can really, judge you off of it, and you can see a direction on where you might want to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of people don't put out enough music, and a lot of people don't record enough music either. You know what I'm saying? So for what you've been doing, man, I salute it 100%.
I appreciate it, bro.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I really don't have one yet.
Okay.
But if I had to pick, it's probably the song that I'm promoting, Vibes.
Uh-huh.
I like that song. And I got a song on there that I got called Nasty. I think that's a pretty decent song
Lawless.
too. And it's a few. She Bad, the one featuring Swag 2 times.
Shout out to Swag 2 times.
I think that's definitely a hit.
Mhm.
So it's a few that's they
They
all
stand out.
mean, yeah,
It's some stickers over there. You hear me?
yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's time for another young singer, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, my favorite two singers at this current moment, y'all can hate me if you want, but my favorite two singers at this moment is Jolly, not because he's here, and GS the brand. You heard of GS?
Nope.
It's my man. So I'm gonna put you in tune with him next.
Most
My boy
definitely.
GS is a monster with the singing too, and that's why I'm saying it's time for real music to come back into play, man. Real R&B and shit like that, man. I
Yeah.
miss that shit. That shit used to feel so good hearing real R&B melodies and shit like that. Now rappers be melodized. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's exactly what I'm trying
Not
to
a
do.
problem with it, but you know,
like I'm trying to bring back that old soulful, like everything ain't gotta be pop pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can let them know you got it, but you ain't gotta show them that you use it. Type. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's the type of person that I'm trying to. You did.
that's dope.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
put something different. Like we come from a place of crazy, but you ain't got to always display crazy. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? So with this album, I'm trying to give you vibes, and I'm giving you jolly. Basically, I'm giving you me.
And to be honest with you, we do come from a place of craziness, but within all this craziness, it's a lot of smiles, it's a lot of laughing.
You hear me?
It's a whole lot of
Love.
That's
that
where I was
people
getting
don't
to,
see.
King.
You
Yeah.
dig me?
And people don't never get to see the love part because the crazy overshadows it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But even through the crazy, through the hard times, through absolutely every negative, there's a lot of positive going on around. Because like growing up, I would be like, man, Gary ain't that bad. Like everywhere I go, we laugh and cracking jokes. It is
Exactly.
shit going on in places, but it's a lot of love around this bitch too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
So man, it's just the world, man. So Jolly, I gotta take my daughter to gymnastics, but I got like 3
Yeah,
more questions, but
I
I just want to
already
ask you, man, like what's next, man? What's for Jolly going into 2022? Like what do you see next after dropping Tis the Season to Be? Like what do you see next in your path?
Well, I definitely got another album
Okay.
gonna be coming.
Okay.
Within the middle of the next year.
Second quarter.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's definitely finna get worked on, and I'm also pushing a side venture that I got going with my family in here.
Okay.
The JJ's custom design. We
Okay, venture,
customize and
okay.
we do different. We do t-shirts. We do customized trays and apparels.
That's
and
dope.
different things like that. So if y'all need some, you can also contact us for that.
That's
Or
dope.
hit our page, which is JJ's Custom Design. It's a Facebook page that we got.
JJ's Custom Design.
Yes, most
Come on,
definitely.
come on
Make
now.
sure you hit that. And always doing work with the Iceworld thing. So we're gonna always be working towards that. I'm trying to learn more about videography and different things like that from Lady C. So hopefully in the future I'll be shooting my own videos and things like that.
Directing them.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm pushing towards that. And I'm pushing towards writing and doing hooks and promoting myself as an artist more. So if you're looking for hooks
That's
or
dope.
you want
That's what I'm
features
talking
or something
about,
like that,
Jolly.
you can contact me or contact, Shawanda Walker, Lady C. That's
Yeah.
my, CEO, sister,
Liaison.
manager. She
Yeah,
everything.
I
You
love that
dig?
lady.
So you get at us, man, because we working. I'm working all year.
Yeah,
All year.
definitely.
Until something pop. And if nothing pop, I'm gonna make sure something pop. You dig? So
Yes, sir.
work. That's all I'm giving you.
Man, Jolly, I truly appreciate you coming over here.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure y'all get that album.
Y'all make
Midnight.
sure y'all go get that
I'm
album.
telling you, this is one you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
I don't brag and I don't boast, but this one I did the most. You did what I'm saying?
I love that.
I'm giving it to you. And this is just the introduction, so you can just expect what's coming after.
Okay, so I got one more question. I am me. It really is. When I say I am me, the me stands for Maurice Everett. My name is Maurice Everett Murray.
Most definitely.
So the ME is me, Maurice Everett, but it's also who I am. So I want to know what makes you you.
Just life. As I look at it, me, What makes me me is the way my mom brought me up.
Okay.
Everything I do is based off my mother and the way that she brought us up. Fighting the way that she fought, no matter what she did, her key thing was never to worry, because your worry could be the downfall of somebody else.
Yeah.
So therefore, I will never show my pain or my worry to nobody, because it's too much in life to be focused on to worry the next person. So we're gonna always escalate and go up when you around Jolly. So I'm always be Jolly.
I love that. Is Jolly your real name?
That's my real name, government on the ID. So that's the way I live. I live by my name. I stand on my name. So
that's dope. Hey man, I Am Me podcast. Hey, Lady C say she's so proud of you, man.
Appreciate it, Queen.
I'm so proud of you too. So how you think you did? Hold on, this is my last thing. We found out what makes you you. So if you guys don't know, as an artist, you're supposed to have a bio. They sent me Jolly's bio. Jolly has performed for OJ the Juice Man, Lil Scrappy, the Sandman at the Apollo. Damn, nigga, I got this nigga list. He performed for everybody. So, okay, before we leave, which one was your favorite show? Who was your favorite show opening up?
I gotta say, OJ the Juice Man and Lil Scrappy. OJ the Juice Man, because that was our era, but being around Scrappy, like that day was a full day.
Okay.
Because we had to set things up and make sure that he was.
That was y'all event. That was
an Iceworld event. So we had to like deal with him. But it was an honor, because somebody of that status of me growing up, that's who we saw on TV. That was our
get on my level.
Yeah, that was our star. Like, so to be around him and then to perform in front of him and him to turn around and like, because right after I perform, I work too. I work a lot. So I had to leave to go to work.
Right.
But we was finna get ready to dip, and he grabbed me and let me know, like, bro, you got it. Like, hearing that from a person of his stature and knowing that I watched you, you was the person that we wanted to look up to. We wanted to be like you in school. Like, for him to tell me, like, bro, you finna be sitting over here with me soon. Keep going.
Keep doing what you're doing.
It make you feel me, feel like, man, the sky is the limit. And that was the greatest day to me with the Lil Scrappy.
Hey man, skies is the limit for you, Jolly. My man got the new album out. Tis the season to be. Tis the season to be. It drops 12 o'clock, December 25th. Something great to step into your new year with. Man, dude, Jolly, I'm so happy for you. I'm so thankful for you being here. Look at your pennies dropping everywhere. Hey, y'all already know what's going on. Let's here. Go. This is I Am Me podcast. I'm your boy Skodollar, aka I Am Maurice _Everett. Make sure you follow me on every platform you can. I'm podding all year going into the next year. I'm just going crazy. You might catch us here on Tuesdays, catch us here on Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday for sure. I got another show coming up. I might have a special event. A special guest there. If you guys need any rental space or any area to do your shows, your vendor situations, or anything, we got Dreams over here. It's a lot of beautiful space for the dancers, singers.
Beautiful.
We also got the recording studio, clothing store. It's a lot of stuff going on over here at Dreams, man. If you need any type of space or any type of anything, make sure you DM or inbox your boy. Go on YouTube. Boy. Follow us, Dream Rich TV. Follow us. I Am Maurice _Everett. We're going to let my boy Jolly take us out. You guys be safe. Enjoy your night.
I love you, Benji.
If I can have it my way, baby girl, I'm losing patience. Fuck it, babe, let's get it in the driveway. I just wanna show you something different. Baby girl, you really got a nigga really dismissing my bitches. I just wanna show you something real. Baby girl, got a general about to feel. Baby girl, let a nigga show you how it feels. When a nigga come and hold you down for real. Baby girl, I just wanna love you more than that man you had before. I
just wanna give you love. Baby, let me fill you up. Let me be your fantasy. I can give you what you need. Baby girl, I guarantee perfect's what you get from me.